August 2022. I was so excited to start Towson University for my junior and senior year. Although I was only there for 2 years, that was my time to be all newsy after graduating community college with a general studies degree. I was doing all kinds of journalism such as broadcasting, podcasting, and print. It was a fun experience because it helped me become a better writer. Broadcasting is a 10, but when I have to use the good old video camera, then that is scary. I don't like touching expensive things because I'm always worried I'm going to break it. I'm not rich, so I should have a fear of fines. I don't have stage fright, which is good. It's just when I have to do something or use something I don't know how to do that gets on me. I was really into journalism, and what I wanted was to find students a lot like me and focusing on graduating. I tried to stand out by sharing my personal news stories, and when I say news stories, I mean who my favorite journalists are. I send a CNN correspondent cat videos because he has a cat, and my family had a cat, but she died in February at the age of 12. He told me he was sorry for my loss. The hard thing about college was there wasn't students a lot like me who would make fan pages of their favorite journalists like I do. I would gossip about my favorite journalists while they wanted to focus on their normal lives. I was so obsessed with being a national news journalist and going market to market. That means I would have to live in different cities to help me grow as a journalist. Since it was so hard to find friends a lot like me and myself being different, I was just alone. I had no one really to relate to. University just wasn't as fun as I expected it to be. I wanted that friend who would religiously watch the news like I do. The only way I could get through this feeling was focusing on graduating so I can get this first job with college grads that are a lot like me because TV stations want to hire those who religiously watch the news, according to WBAL. With Towson, I was able to go to WBAL and cross the barbed wire. I was able to get into the studios practicing using a teleprompter in the creative services studio and make up my own story in the studio without a teleprompter. I joined the Broadcasting Education Association, BEA, and that was what landed me to having an unexcused absence for an opportunity that was definitely worth it. Now I'm applying to jobs at several TV stations across the country, and I'm dying for a response because I really want to get hired. I'm so excited to graduate Towson, and I'm glad I'm here. Although it didn't meet much of my expectations, I'd do it again. I now regret going to community college all because my first choice was Temple, a university in Philly with a good journalism program. But it was out of state. I then thought of UMD, but they expected me to take rigorous courses. Now I'm here at Towson. No dorm because I live like 20 minutes away. I'm graduating this year and I'm curious about what's next. What I love the most about Towson is experiencing everything about it. The professors, the students, the opportunities. My favorite memory about Towson is the tailgates before the football games. This was so much fun and I could live this experience all over again if I had to. August 2022.